Hey guys. Yeah, sounds so loud on my computer, at least the levels. We'll bring it down a little bit. I hope that works. Something else too. It's kind of odd because it doesn't seem to affect. No, I guess that works. Okay. Looks like we got everything in order. So, we can start doing a little bit of streaming. Looks like I'm alone on the server today, at least for now. All right. What we're going to work on today is continuation of what I've been working on for a while now. Uh-oh. Seems a little bit of a problem. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you can go away. As you can see from this massive scaffolding that I've been busy trying to get this wall done. And so far it's been a slog. As you can see, getting that pattern's done, but it is such a pain in the butt to really move in a way that allows me to complete it. You know, it's a really large project that's elevated above the ground. You know, trying to keep the pattern going is a pain. Of course, you know, as you're building, you're trying to keep some sense. It's so large that when you walk up to it, you know, the sort of patterns in some ways unrecognizable. It becomes really hard to keep track of. Not to mention as you go, like, oh, again, this is great example of the fact that it's so hard to keep track of this. Oh, that's odd. I'm just gonna place this here. Trying to go around to just remove all of this dirt and then place the pattern, put the pattern in place. It's not necessarily hard work. It's just the project's taking so long that I'm starting to get a little bit irritated with it. Place that there. I really want to try and figure out a better way to manage my inventory here. Like, I should probably have it like this, like 1 and 2 would be, what the hell? Go. This dirt laid out here. I can use it to switch more often. Oh no. It's perilous right now. I can place it underneath. That's pretty crazy. I don't fully understand scaffolding, despite the amount I've used it. So I think this is going to be a 2 block wide thing of dirt here. It's like, I want to be able to use the hotkeys, my number keys, I should say. Sort of switch in between quickly. Don't know how well that works. What's that? There's Tom Canuck, newer player on the server. I think he's new to Minecraft in general, which is kind of nice. Been watching the Ryan Survive and Thrive series, so I hope that's helping him out. I think this is a very fun game. I think it's especially good to just relax, take your time, take your mind off things. All right, so we're going this here. We're breaking this up. We'll just continue the pattern. Oh, dang, at work. Oh, that's so sweet. Down a bit. Ooh, there goes that. We want this coarse. I think I'll leave this here. Some more coarse dirt. Excellent. Oh, all right. Just adjusting the mic. as I get settled in. Like I said, it's a bit perilous. Turn nighttime, so I'm gonna fly up here. And sleep. Hey, Dante, what's going on, brother? Enjoying a nice, chill Sunday stream. What a jerk. I'm just trying to build here and some rando guys just trying to kill me. Like I said, this is one of the real pains of doing this project. It's like it's so high up. I'm on scaffolding, so just like the smallest thing knocks me down. Not to mention, it's kind of hard to keep up with the... I feel like I need to be smarter about how I'm going about this as far as building it. You know, starting from the bottom and working up on a section instead of trying to scale it. Or, you know, going around on one level. Because I'm kind of having places where it's like I'm done on top, but like not on the bottom. And since some of these things have gravity, it's going to interfere with it. Or I can't, if I remove, like if I say, oh, I need to redo this place to replace it with a cobblestone or terracotta, then if I'm using any sort of brown concrete pattern, it's not going to work. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. Need to put a filter on this. All right. How does that work? Oh, good. Ah, no. Minecraft has this weird error sometimes where you hit F3 to go to, or F11 to go to full screen, like it just won't go back up on my screen. So give me a second. Give me a second. This is going to be, have to restart Minecraft. I don't know why it does it, but it's a pain in the ass. Oh. I don't know. Did it link automatically in the Discord? I guess it does. That's crazy. All right, there we go. It's coming back up. One of the downsides of using full screen, but like if it doesn't, then the proportions, if I don't use full screen, the proportions don't work on the, it doesn't work on the OBS right, you know, it's got black lines. And that bothers me for some reason. Hey, good morning, Deborah. Hope you're feeling all right. Back to the grind. Actually wondering how much time we have left in this, because re-releases have started. 2019, if you're familiar with Minecraft news usually means we're like maybe like a week or two off from the release of 1.19. I think that's time we agreed that we would reset the world. So, could be looking to start a brand new. There was some discussion about things like team bases. Trying, for the next season, trying something different. I think is a kind of a cool. 100% how it will, because it's everyone being kind of independent people at different time zones, but getting together to collaborate on a base seems like it'd be a little hard. It could definitely be something cool. I know folks in Greenlight were thinking of collabing on a base. I think probably end up looking pretty sick, considering that Folks is really good at designing stuff, and Greenlight seems very good at gathering resources, their farms and stuff. So like them together would probably make a pretty sick. It's also, functional. Folks' bases tend to be a little more on the design side. They look really good, but they're kind of, as far as function, are a little bit hollow. It could be like complete package. Oop. Be like careless, breaking everywhere. I think I'm starting scaffolding. Let me know if the noise levels are fine. Messing with stuff a little. Seems like the way I'm using my mixer, I'll have completely different noise levels, on my end, what I'm hearing, versus what over there. I'm gonna leave that there. It looks fine. Days? I don't know if time's going by quicker than I think it is, but days never seem to last. Want any of them. There's even the dock back up. Need more material. Contract got it quick. That isn't too bad. It's the easiest thing. Place. So far, the hardest thing to get has been gravel. It's, you know, both the worst dirt and the light concrete powder. They both use that stuff, so kind of been the main bottleneck. I've been farming it by using hogland tree. Green lights, not hogland, they're piglins. Hogland. They are different creatures. You know what I mean. By using their bartering trades, you can get pretty much next level is feels like you click on this, have a complete result. I believe it is restarting, John. That's, I think that's what we agreed upon, is that we'd reset the world once the full release came out. Now, I don't know if they're going to be some sort of, what I'm looking like some sort of period, like finish everything up once it's come out, or it's going to be right away. Probably, like, based on what happened last time, it's going to be fairly quickly, like a week, but yeah, they're going to reset the world. But, you know, finishing things up, but I'm looking forward to the next wild up. It's going to be really cool. Really looking forward to, like, the mangrove. Deep, dark, fun. Watch my step. So it's going to be like new things to explore, new challenges. The warden, the skulk, sensor. I don't know if I've seen like anything like as far as redstone. I mean, I think there could be some cool stuff like wireless redstone builds. That's something I should try and get into more in the next update. One thing I was kind of planning on doing, I think I'm going to leave this stuff here, kind of some of the grass. Like, I don't want it to be fully plateau. fully the brown and greens because I like to work in some of the grassland with the trees, kind of part of the base. Oh yeah, it's yeah. If you go over to the top of the Nether, Greenlight's got his own base there, or he's got a farm, huge gold farm that you get tons of gold from, and then you can use that to barter with the piglins, gravel, and all sorts of stuff like string is useful to have, or pearls, full sand, blackstone, all that stuff. Lots of cool stuff. Like the grass is kind of part of this, which I like, because I'll have like the trees, especially on the top, and green's kind of part of this color scheme. Anyway, leave that here. Thankfully, it gives me less stuff to put in. Look, I'm looking to cut any corners I can here. Man. Solitary. Dirt here. And done. So you can see we're coming along. I'm not going to do the underneath. Got this face left, which I honestly don't think this face is going to be anywhere near as hard as this part right here. That base is, I'm not sure. You'd have to talk with him as far as. I mean, I think the sort of idea with collab bases that you could actually make something bigger than individually. Like what kind of mega base would be good to try and make. I think that kind of depends on what style you want to. Still got like this one's at least kind of flat and goes upwards. So I think this would actually be a lot easier than that section. If you look at this, it's fairly simple for the most part. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks. I'll have to get rid of that. Construct, yeah. Yeah, well, we'll have to do this part. Get back. I don't know if looking at the whole thing is a good idea. It mostly like makes me realize, damn, I got much more work to do. I nose into it. Get it done. Not pay attention to how much longer I have to go. But yeah, collaborative base does sound. You can have, especially if you got two people clearing. I'd say go for a mega build, some sort, unless like you want to get like really technical or that kind of thing. This part alone. I'm away. The bad things about scaffolding is going down. There's the bottom area. I want to keep this stalactite. Oh. Broke it. haven't really thought about. I don't know if I want to do a team. It's not that I don't have anything against doing a team base. Working with people, that sounds fun. Just, I don't know if I can coordinate, enough. As far as like time and design. Oh. I wouldn't be against, working with people, like doing like a group project of support. Resource gathering or something. It's also like, can be a bit of a pain. Like the content schedule as well. Like I can understand why Ryan builds his own stuff. Kind of becomes content for his channel. Yeah, the pre-release is out, so they're just fine-tuning it. Out time soon. Ooh, farm district. That seems kind of cool. Like a bunch of farm. Oh, I see. Like, not like. Oh no, Tom. F's in the chat for poor Tom. It's not like agricultural farms. It's more like. What the hell word I'm looking for? Off. No. Nitra helps and it hurts. Like actual like Minecraft level farms, which is just like these giant machines. Hey Drift, what's going on? Good. Maybe I'm trying too hard to keep this succinct to the other part. There we go. Oh, the market district isn't happening. Oh, like the you're talking something similar to the thing that was set up over there with all the like the Miami type of thing. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So like iron, then you'd have like a kelp farm, and like well, I guess a tree farm needs to kind of be manual, but all that kind of stuff, the general blocks. Maybe you could even try and set that up in the spawn itself. What am I building at the moment? It is basically kind of decorating my kind of redoing this entire mountain. By the way, in this next server, I really need to scale down my base. I just started I don't know how I got into it. Ooh. I'm hoping to get something like near a mangrove forest. I kind of like how we did closer bases. I think that worked out really well. Well, I mean, like, if you get farms in a spawn chunk, it's just going to run 24/7. Like, if it's iron farm, we'll just have, like, a gazillion iron, which, I mean, great. If everyone wants free iron. Yeah. It is a little. Can't. The only problem with using the sand, like on these parts, can't really do anything. I think I'll just leave that go for now. Worry about this. I was thinking about doing something with the interior. Yeah, definitely want a mangrove. Exactly, 3x3, the dirt base. That's what I need to stick with. Keep it reasonable. Need more scaffolding. Kind of done with this area. So oh yeah, the iron trades are. Iron's just like, I mean, it is the most useful material I think in Minecraft, as far as like what it's all used. Of course, the fact you can trade it for emeralds is another positive. I mean, it's just a really good point. Obviously, the hoppers, mine carts, and all that stuff uses iron. So it's like, it's a farm that enables all the other farms as well. Like the standard tech material. I'm proud of that. I finally got the scaffolding broke at my boat. So I think one thing that people didn't do, like, I still got these. I guess, you know, there's a way to get up. Maybe they kind of look. Some of these look a little ugly with random stuff. This pillars. My beautiful firecrackers. I've seen there's some crazy ones that I've seen people build that like generate a gazillion emeralds. I don't know how complicated they are to build. Like the raid farm that Greenlight built, like I said, more for fun, is pretty slow. I mean, like, so like for that pace, it's not super good, but like I've seen some. I think they might be location specific though. I think is the issue, where it's like you need to have like a tower, then one of those stupid outposts, which are surprisingly uncommon. I don't know if they fixed that glitch with the in the last one or in the last update, but I had some issues with that. But you need that like near an ocean, so it's to be a pain to set up. Same thing with like the wither skeleton. So I did just hear that they changed the way wither skeletons farm or spawn in recent pre-release update, where they can spawn in the same light level that that the portals generate. Like could actually like spawn right inside portals, which would mean like people could essentially just sort of light up the nether to prevent them from spawning, or, you know, maybe they'd have to do other things to help prevent things like piglins from spawning too. But the fact that they could also, you know, spawn. Hey, good morning, Green Light. Right into the nether. Out. Thought I was going to land on something. But I mean, if they can spawn directly into the obsidian gates, make the spawn rates insane. They're just instantly spawn and disappear, allowing more room for other spawns. You could like, you're gonna see like crazy rates. These skeleton farms. So I think the issue would be like trying to kill them fast enough, because I don't know if they. Well, I guess you can do it with dogs, and I think that counts. Maybe it doesn't. Like some of their drops require a player to kill them, and I think the Wither Skull might be one. You might not be able to kill them fast enough. So I figure if you could make the drop, like to leave them on one hit, you should be able to have it work. I mean, as fast as you can swing your sword. Cool farms are coming. But do they still drop Wither Skulls though? If the dogs kill them. That count the same as a player kill? Might 5. We're gotta have that sword. They are. They're pretty fun to see in it. They allow some of the can be kind. It's actually kind of a cool effect. It makes it look saturated. Might 5 with loot. For looting. Higher. Of course, you know, if you added up stuff, it looting or not. When I don't know if have you seen anything's Il Mango made a video. I think it was on Peaceful though, so I don't think the Wither can destroy as much stuff, but he created like a tunnel bore using withers and pushing them along with pistons. It's pretty funny. There must be something about like or no, maybe it was easy. I guess there's something about that difficulty where the Wither doesn't destroy as much stuff. Broken. Gotta be lag, right? Hang scaffolding. I wish scaffolding could hang in here. Oh no, I've been booted. Of course. Should have known that was coming. A little too weird on the lag. I'm getting pretty good at this. It's always kind of fun to plan it out. server or save. Saves it all at least. First place. Oh yeah, that rate on that farm is crazy. Could only imagine that being something like the Wither Skulls out at the same rate. Teams, piglins, dropping dead. I have to use it like half an hour to get like a ton of gold. Makes you wish there was like some auto crafting. I spend so much time like turning the gold into nuggets, or no, into bars and then into blocks. Didn't end up catching that. I didn't end up. Oh yeah, I commented on. Killer. Oh yeah, no, auto crafting mod, yeah. Kind of wish they'd add it to vanilla. I think they've said that they're kind of against. Part of the, I don't know. As long as there's like a good way to do automation, completely automating it, like something you build, I don't see a problem with. Hey Mish, what's going on? How you enjoying that V Rising? I've been like kind of looking at playing it. All right. I need all of those things. Goats, likes, and subs. I'm actually getting pretty close to 200. It's just kind of crazy because like I've been stuck. I got 100 like, I swear, probably like 3 years ago. Back when I was doing Splatoon videos. Like I haven't really kind of been stuck at that level since. But I haven't really been super serious about making videos. I guess the growth's kind of be expected. It is. Nice. Did you say, have you played Diablo 2? Is it kind of like that? Like it looks kind of like a mix between Diablo 2 and like an RPG, something else. I think it's $20 on Steam. I looked at it. Of course, they got like some DLC, which I don't know if like super like pay to win DLC. Just like makes your life easier. But you know, I'm not against pay to win DLC at all. I want this group. Travel like crazy, so fill this up. Tom, listen, you gotta learn, Tom. Or you set up, definitely make things harder on. Yeah, so you can craft in that game too. Looks kind of cool. I've never been like a huge fan of like gothic aesthetic. But the gameplay's cool. Down for. All that. One of the guys that something duck. Comic duck. But he does a lot of I don't like leaving the bases in the base because like some random zombie will just spawn in and just be making noise all. Or am I lucky to like spawn with something so he never despawns? Comes a giant hat. Flint and steel, man. Flint and steel or lava. Oh, there's a TNT farm. How do you farm TNT? It's just a dupe it? Or like creeper farm plus a sand duper. Competitive if you don't have people with you? Oh, okay. Oh, so like they scale it up for the online play? Oh, wood farm. Okay, okay. That uses all right. Much more so. I made one of those. It was of course I managed to blow it up trying it for the first time when like the TNT got like stuck. The water stream that's supposed to drop it. Like, uh-oh. And it just blew up the TNT super. But after that, it worked fine. That thing, the one I made, I don't know if yours is the same, but it lagged my computer, the server I was on so much. Oh, really? That actually sounds pretty cool. Like, if it could have like a cool late game, you know, based off like forming like clans and that kind of stuff, and then doing raids. One of the things I used to play this old Korean MMO called yeah, Dante will find it. Man knows how to blow things. I think that's probably what makes him so destroying thing. But the Korean MMO, this Ragnarok Online, basically like, kind of gotten rid of some of the conventions that were used in it because they were kind of unfriendly. Like you could actually, you know, prevent people from getting resources. Like you could like hoard bosses, got them on a specific timer, and then you will run over there and get that boss to prevent. Much longer drop than I thought. You get the bosses, then you basically prevent any other people from farming it. Definitely need to keep your Minecraft. The work you need. That was fun. Like you could be a complete jerk to other clans, but I mean, it sucked if you're the downside. Same time, it made it a lot of fun, especially late game. We didn't have too much to do as far as like leveling up. Basically started messing with people and causing drama. Like we even got like, I think during our time playing, we got a few clans that quit. Yeah, it was. Definitely was the best. And who wants to? Killing some inanimate boss gets old after a while, but ruining people's day. That competition, you know, that one-upsmanship is has infinite appeal. I'll have to look into it. I wonder if it's something I can make content of. Get up on it. I can see why people thought scaffolding was kind of a failure of a block. Because I mean, the design itself, as you know, as something that helps you build up a framework. I don't know if they did. Oh my god. Not bad. Same time, it's not anything like, oh, this. Any better than a pile of dirt. It's like I said, with this part being straight, actually, much easier. Sci-fi movie? How's it going, Ryan? Good to see you. Enjoyed your video about fucking villagers in the end taking away their passport. I think if I've watched Tremors. If I haven't, if I have, it's been a long time. Some old movies. Newer movies been cut. Way, way back. Only time I played WoW was a beta. Never got into it, thankfully. Like, not that it's a bad game, but I feel like, man, some of that stuff, I mean, not the Korean MMO as far as time sinks, but that stuff can be dangerous if you're not careful. Playlist already stopped. God dang. Maybe I didn't add that many songs. Oh yeah. Look, I love that part of it. I know it's probably not healthy, but there's nothing better than just slowly grinding thousands upon thousands of it, trying to get a drop, then finally get it. Amazing, like how much your brain turns off while you're toxic. But yeah, I prefer them to be toxic in like a good way. Like Halo Online toxic. My type of toxic. Where everyone's just an a-hole. But you know, they're playing the game. I played Final Fantasy, whatever that it was, 13 a little. It seemed pretty fun. So I don't know. Some of the MMOs today I feel like are a little bit too handholdy as far as like what they do. Like they got HUD and like, here, go here, go here, go here. Just becomes a little bit lame. Instead of it just being a world where it's like, oh, go explore. Oh my god. That's that kind of toxic. It was funny back in Ragnarok. There was an item that you actually had to pay for called bubblegum, and like if you didn't have it with you, since whoever killed it, I think affected the drop. Yeah, a theme park exactly. But if you didn't have that in your party, you couldn't go in. They wouldn't let you. I've heard some good things about it for sure. I mean, I guess that's what everybody wants to get, you know. They want to maximize the amount of players they reach, so. Yeah, God, that quest was... The quests that take you like a week to complete, I mean, that's like the old school. Gotta get that soap. God, I've never had to deal with animals. Yeah, that's what they did. I mean, there is like some old school aspects that like that aren't around anymore. They make it a little more convenient to play. At the same time, yeah, there's pride. Oh yeah. See, when I played Ragnarok, it was on private server. Oh my goodness. So it took like private servers I played on were like they actually help you level up a little more, a little faster. Increased XP rates. Oh god, I guess that is true. Like since a lot of it's based on doing raids, I could imagine leveling was a pain in the ass. At least with RO, like you could solo level pretty easy. I mean, it would be if you had a good party. You could definitely do group leveling pretty effectively, but. Yeah, I think the modern MMO, like it's all based around like these instant parties. Nah. Could be bad or good. I don't know. Like I liked it better when it was more like a... Ah, I see. Back when it was like straight up hardcore. That sounds pretty cool, actually. make it as hard as possible. You know, as long as the gameplay itself is pattern. I should just start a new pattern. I may just start a new pattern. It'll be broken up enough that it won't be noticeable. Rocket's surprisingly fast. Only problem is I keep the pattern around, interfere this. Maybe I'll start working. Oh, good. That. Never seen that before. A baby villager chicken jack? Really bizarre. Seems rare to kill. I'm gonna kill it anyway. I really like this mod pack as far as the sky goes. Demo. Only I had like 8 hours a day to play. And I missed them away. Grinding endlessly to get my cards. A 1 point, like a 0 point, was a 0.001 drop chance. You had to kill like 1,000 enemies to kind of reach the average drop rate. And that was with the, I think it was like a ×10 drop rate private server. I can't even imagine. Of course, funnily enough, in the normal servers, there are so many bots that you could actually buy them, you know, with gold fairly cheap. But all the bots did was farm all day, and they kind of flooded the market. So it made up for the rarity. What was even funnier is like the private servers had like these kind of pay-to-win items that helped out for sure, but like once the official, like this, I think it was Nexon, took over Ragnarok Online. Like they made those private servers look like Mother Teresa, as far as like selfishness. They just went hard. There's like you could buy items to stop your stuff from breaking, your upgrades from breaking, reroll stuff to get bosses. See you later, or Mish. Category. It was just insane. Like it was easier to like spend money and win on the official server than it was the private server. They couldn't like a normal server owner like had to actually answer. That's as a small group to like the actual people on the server. So it's like they'd be like, "Oh, this is stupid. Like I never want to play on this server." I just leave. But there was the official one. I knew like, hey, people are gonna play the official no matter what. Let's make our server like super pay to win greedy. Interesting aspect. human behavior. I think they ever... I don't know how... I think it's still going on. Like it, but modern MMO. The other one's a... I could have swore I had rockets. Somewhere off. Good for a while. Yo, it's just rock. It's labeled as a rocket, but it's just a bunch of components to make the rocket. Then be making it. This side. This and darn, that's so. Probably be enough. $84. And green ship. Copy. I really think this. Taking this. Whatever. Make no apologies. Fairly out of range. This is the one, I think this is the biggest downside. Hard to work it. Working on it like that. Can't just like make a giant tower and then go. That limit. Not to mention you can't like shift click to stay on it. Whoa. There we go. Ouch. This isn't Zomboid. Things would be broken. 6 ways to the sun. So, un momento. Leave it. I don't know about that. Thank you. I'm hoping to take care of who I'm surpassing. I'm having some success. Doesn't really matter. Who else? Like competing against anyone. Unless it's Icon. Specifically Icon. I'll be happy with subs. That kind of thing. Because the work is financially appreciated. I'm all for it. It'll be a dream come. You know, as any job is. Gotta make your own schedule. Gonna become a G with a video game surrounding it. Girly people. Hey, thank you. Really appreciate it. Like all the subs I can get. We enjoy the content. That's the goal, at least. If they... Straight down and then like covered. Hey, Filthy Casual. How's it going, man? Chilling out here. The Broken Plateau. Trying to build up our base. 9 subs now. All right. Yeah. Couple of years, 1 million subs. Hey, we can dream. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Settle for 100K. That'll be the first. First goal is 1,000. Well, 200. 200 first. Then 1,000. Can monetize. 10, 100 million. It'll happen. We give it long enough. Jack, what's the next block? Video game community in general, like, it definitely changed when got introduced. We're able to, and it's great that people are able to make a living off of it. At the same time, it introduces a whole lot of problems. Farming clout, the sort of business aspects. I mean, they realize, I mean, it's good that businesses, hey, we can make money off this. Everything becomes super corporate. And if you look at the like what's acceptable on like Twitch, YouTube, so much of that stuff's restricted. As far as like cussing, whatever the random like in vogue causes, you have to watch yourself around that. Back when I was, everyone was like kind of like an awkward nerd. Oh, thank you. We just played video games. We enjoy this stuff. We enjoy it for the sake of enjoying it. Not trying to like ride the newest wave of whatever's popular with the algorithm. I mean, you still have people that are like genuine enthusiasts that aren't trying to Just did like the latest content for me. How old am I? Getting on in years. Definitely past 30. I've been playing video games for a while. 30 years? Old Atari. Dad brought home a NES. Like Light Gun, Mario Brothers. Get really close to this. You'd start shooting beat by just shooting. Like we're new screen. $100. Easy to remember. This Elytra makes it easy. So I kind of said I'd avoid it, which I did for a fairly long time. Definitely got to explore a lot of different means of transportation. To an end very soon. To me, it's like crazy. Twitch stream, that kind of stuff. I remember recently there was like some sort of game coming out where it reminded like the Night Snatcher or something for the Sega CD, where it's like live action. A female streamer and someone stalking her. And a bunch of people got like wound up about that. This is nuts. Any sort of video game enthusiast to call for banning the game. Beyond it. It's almost like artists in general, like being pro-censor. Well, yeah, I mean, well, with the bigger YouTubers, like, if I had, like, a bunch of people in the chat, then I wouldn't be able to read it either. I don't fault them for one of the things that come with success, unfortunately. I get, like, having, like, 1,000 people, like, our 100+ people in my chat. Probably just start reading super chats instead. That's how it is. And randomly. I don't know. I do tend to like smaller channels myself, especially like on Twitch and stuff. Yeah, I will remember you. When I become huge. You know, my sub 200 club. 100. Kirby. Another thing. I was thinking about streaming Kirby, but ended up doing. I wanted to work on this basically. Done. We got double. I do want to finish that game. Haven't had to. Between editing videos. Like, I really want to get Minecraft video out. I broke up the zomboids. Have those to go. Oh, I do some other stuff. So much I'll share online. For the time. Much I'd rather have this in full screen right now. I do close it slightly so I get a little bit better at switching screens for the building here. $105 here. Like all cop-out answers. I don't have like. Well, I mean, like everyone always says like favorite, but a lot of times with like one favorite. It all kind of depends on your one wants. Kind of not how my mind works. One specific. It's Minecraft. Probably easier to bring it down to a Minecraft YouTube. And that one's a. Yeah, listen. Probably have Minecraft content and watching Ryan. Or lately, that's one could consider his content specifically Minecraft. Minecraft's almost kind of like a vehicle for his content. Probably say like Phil Mango is probably one of my favorite, like Minecraft. As far as like YouTubers overall, like in terms of like content, just this sort of general like sort of craft of YouTubing. It's really hard to say. Like there was an old Minecraft YouTuber called Asper MC. We've listened to his stuff, but I really liked his video. Yeah. Well, that's just how it works right now. You're the only one asking questions. But I don't mind it. Gives me something to talk about. Oh yeah, Casper MC was probably one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, but he doesn't really make content anymore. But he had like some really nice, super chill video. Yeah. The Psycraft guys are like super... Korean, I think his content's actually pretty darn good. Like his base building stuff is like insane. I never watched Ball Sword. I have watched some of Dream. Oh, Ethos, yeah. He had some of that stuff. I didn't watch his stuff as much. Like Seth Bling, I don't think he makes... I don't know if he makes videos anymore. But he was super cool. Like he had some really technical Minecraft videos. It's kind of wild to see like some of these people that get like 1 million subs, just like, or like close to it, and just like, they just sort of fall off the planet. Like, damn. Like, was this not enough money, or like, is there just other things I wanted to do? I'd love to be in that position. Like, I'm super successful in this one aspect, but you know what? Pursue something else. I guess if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. Some of those guys, like, their minds are just... I don't even know how they function. They're just, like, super, like, so technical and concise. Like, a whole nother level. The scale, like, some of the stuff they make on Psycraft is just... Like, I just saw he just came out with a video, Il Mango, about, like, some, like, super smelter that, like, it takes it down. Has, like, you know, it's, like, diagonal mine carts feeding the stuff, and then diagonal mine carts feeding, you know, the top, and then the one feeding the fuel, and then it breaks it, takes it up. Yeah, it is Minecraft the entire week, but then it drops it off. It has like a sorter for the shulker boxes using the allays. It's just insane. Like, you put a shulker box, takes the contents out, breaks it, and then refills it with that specific colored shulker box. So you could have like something running a job and then another job. Thank you. Appreciate it. All remains to be seen. One day, maybe. Pattern. Hopefully, you know, with that wall there, I'll be able to use it. Almost kind of want to do it. 26. Almost toward. I've been watching some of Dream's content too, and like, it's actually quite good. It's not like technical Minecraft, but it does a really good job of kind of, what the word I'm looking for. Probably need it. I can get one at like 115. Like, he does a really good job of like making it entertaining. Like, again, like for him, like the Minecraft is kind of like the vehicle for the sort of contest between his friends, and he does a really good job at making that happen. So he uses it just to sort of have a... I guess he has done the speedrunning in the past, which is more of like a game in itself, but the sort of like manhunt videos seem to be like what he's been. was actually looking at the sub count on him too. It's like reached that 36 million, but then like I don't think he stopped making videos. Like it puts out like maybe like one a month, and then he does more videos on like this sort of memes channel. He'll show up more on that. Kind of insane. Like he's just got so popular that now he can like afford to just show up like as a guest on his other people's channels. Favorite number 5. That's my. I don't know why. It's always been 5. My name. Ooh. All in all. Make sure. I am off. All right, so that Andrew's Army. I haven't bothered thinking about the hashtags for my group. Andrew's Army sounds a little too I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't quite suit me. Suit my fancy. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks, Jared. What the sort of like hashtag community community labels, and I get the aspect of why this project's been taking me so long. DA Army. Well, we'll have to see. Something will pop up. It'll happen right. I'll wait for that to happen. Happens. Well, no, I'll know it when I see it. There we go, Aaron. You're on to it now. He used Big D as a name in one MMO. Can't remember. But it works. The all right. I don't know if I'm just gonna keep doing this. Getting a little bit too trying to use like this as a reference, but it's just like I'm trying to watch chat. Now and out. Big D. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Might be complimenting myself a little. Of course, maybe it's more indicate my followers. My followers are. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That's exact. I'm sure the shirts will sell well. I'm like 6-year-old kid with a Minecraft shirt, the Big D Army. That'd definitely work. Did I? They probably would, to be honest. It's juvenile enough for them to enjoy. Come on. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Skeletons start shooting. At high. Nah, it's close enough. I'm not gonna be taking it that high. I'm glad you're enjoying. A great community. Almost maybe it's the amount I've been doing. Lack of amount I've been doing. I haven't quite latched on to the idea of like people watching me being seems like a foreign concept to me. I think with this Grant. Guess that's all sort of the awkward part of growing, is it? Getting used to People watching you. Or from the... I want to seal up this water. Yeah, that's true. Definitely will get work. I've seen it happen. Oh yeah, that's true, because it had stuff spawning on it while you were AFKing. Even better now. It could be. We want to get rid of that other water stream. I think it kind of adds something, kind of breaks it up a little. I think I'll keep it. Turn my concrete. Nice. It is satisfying to watch the sort of farms running. All the stuff sort of coming out of it, flying out of it. Of course, you know, when you make it too, it's... that stuff sort of pouring out and dying. Like, you know, like hourglass. At 4 times speed with Buse ignited. Make it look really fast. Not actual. You just need to exaggerate it, like fastest gold farm ever. You don't even have to. I see those thumbnails all the time. This is the best build ever, and like it's like there's zero proof to back it up. But you gotta do it for the YouTube thumbnail. At this point, like I've just come to not trust anyone that says that their thing is X ever. Been lost. Unless it's speed runs. There's enough, like... I like how that's become a genre, actually. Like a genre of videos where exposing people cheating it's become an entire video ecosystem. Oh, nice. Just like the one you did in the Nether. That's pretty cool. I mean, you... kind of sucks how much you have to trade. You know, like, because they think their trade's like half a stack just for 1 emerald. But it is a pretty way to generate a decent amount of emeralds out of the zombie flip. Doesn't compare. Okay. Guess we were flying again. That might actually be worth it. Putting the extra time into... You get, like... And trade, like... Back. You get, like... 4 or 5 emeralds out of it. I mean, you'd run out pretty quick. Run out of villagers to trade pretty quick. At least you'd be... Without as much time invested. All right. See you later. Ingrid. Not sure how to pronounce it. Ingrid? Similar to that. Thanks for stopping by and chat. Again soon. I heard Bill trying to move on is a nightmare. Try and take scaffolding. Managed to run out of scaffolding. Destroy this. The nice thing, at least with the streaming, is kind of like stuck. Stuck doing this. Like, if I was on my own, I probably would have just doing it by myself. Gotten distracted. It's already been like watching you just to take a break. While it is like fun to do in some ways, it can also be a little bit of grind. I guess in every, I guess, dopamine hits. Gotta have some sort of banal tasks in between. Make these things. Seconds. Empty. All right. Mission continues. Can't stand that. Such an awkward glitch. Let me stand on it, so I assume it's just really awkward. Together. Curving around. Craft water physics. With what? You're getting closer than I thought it would. Quite a bit done in this last two. Just to know, viewers are holding me to account here. Continue working, looking like I'm doing. I guess I. Can't start watching it. Minecraft. Is it? I haven't had bad luck with my videos. File sizes are smaller or not. I was uploading. What in this game got its own physics? Sometimes zero cent. Not really swimming at all. First one took 10 minutes. Are the file sizes the same? That's the only trouble like I've had with YouTube sometimes. Is, I don't know if it's my internet, but like there's other times when the file size is a little too. I don't know if the format I chose, but taking forever to. If it took around the same amount of time to rent, I can't imagine it'd be. Acting up. Dude, cyber attack. Killed the link. Coco. All right, green light. Stopping by. Forward to the videos you're putting. Hopefully they'll upload to YouTube eventually. Things are done. My playlists aren't long enough. Thought I saved someone. Put on a short. We'll put on banjos. Banjo. Inventory order here. Cobblestone. Oh. Oh, I'm going to have to do another run on terracotta. Oh. Friends, I thought I had enough. I won't kill my donkey on the next terracotta trip. Maybe I shouldn't even take him. Leave the mule at home where... live stream back up. Hopefully this round here. Back to the Badlands. Yeah. I don't know how somebody make like mega build. I'm concerned. I don't know if like you've seen Craft, that channel I look fairly frequently do stuff like this a lot. And like 8 hours a day. Doing stuff like that. I mean, as much as I like Minecraft, that challenge. And like 8 hours a day, like entire week doing this, just building, like moving and building and sure other things, other things, spreadsheets. They'll work, that's for sure. How many times is this thing gonna do that? Flying again. Got me flying. Getting there. Oh. Fell off again. Too lazy with the scaffolding. Lay it down. And like reach. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how that works. You just sort of like slowly like build stuff up, and then at some point you look, I'm this big. Still not quite where I want it to be. Looked pretty good. Probably my best base up before, you know, finishing it. It's all just a way to kill time at the end of it. Okay. That's interesting that the it's just the stuff I placed, but water kind of updated. Now the stream that was turning the concrete pattern to boxes. I don't know, it's been blocked by one of the scaffolding. We'll see once I find that way. Blessing can get in my way. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I want start extending over. Oh, why'd I do that? Right out of my legs. Turned in 1:30. I think I'll end the stream. Been going on for not even sure. Started at 11:10, so a little over 2 hours. That's plenty for me. Streaming things a lot harder than I give it credit for. Oh, it's 2.5 hours. Wow. Not 4. Thank you guys for Appreciate it. Got. Hopefully, I'll get a Minecraft video out on Monday to finish editing it and recording it. But the rest of the week, I'll have Zomboid videos out from the latest Friday stream. So look forward to that. If you haven't subscribed, please do like the video, and I'll talk to you later. Appreciate it. Bye.